Did y'all go? Why is that? Why does my connection keep going out? First of all, yeah, my connection kept going out. But I hope all is well. As y'all know, I'm still at the host house. We had our first 4 TV shows of the Boss Ladies of Finance, which is absolutely amazing. If you are friends with me on Facebook, go to my Facebook page, which is Belize Spivey, and that is my personal page, and you will see all the videos. Hold on, this thing. They'll be all on there. I don't know why my. Hold on, y'all. Why my Wi-Fi keep going out? But today was really, really good. It was very, very enjoyable. Met a lot of women. I don't know, I think it's like 16 of us up here, which is great. The house is gorgeous. If you see my last video, I gave y'all kind of like a quick tour about the house. Kind of moved fast, but I did a quick tour of the house. The house is just amazing. I cannot really say no more or less. Like, the house is amazing. I'm sitting in front of a pool. Let me show y'all. See if I can show y'all. So this is the pool. That's the lake down there. That's upstairs. They in there cooking. And this house got so many rooms in it. It's unreal. But no, I wanted to do a video pertaining to life. I want us to understand that life is going to throw you so much. Pertaining to herpes, and let's talk about how this relates to us as herpes. It's the fact of we end up finding out we have herpes, and now we think our life is over. Who told you your life is over? Who told you that a virus is going to kill you? Let's be honest. It ain't killing nobody at this given moment. Now, different situations, different things. Y'all could come and say, well, Belize it caused this and oh, Belize it caused that. Okay, but you not dead though. I'm just gonna say that. But you not dead though. You have the full ability to live your life. And question is, what are you gonna do with it? A lot of you guys are stuck. My new slogan is being stuck is not a lifestyle. Let's go. Like, you got to move on. And a lot of y'all are staying stuck. And you're staying stuck because you have not made a decision yet. You have not made a solid decision that I am sick of this and I'm going to move on. And until you make a decision, oh, I'm having sex again. And, oh, I love myself a little bit more. That don't mean you're not stuck because you're not happy. You're not peaceful. You're not having any joy. You don't have happiness. You don't have those things. When you lack inside happiness and all these other things, then you're just not in a good place. No, y'all fine. You're just not in a good place. Y'all hear the ladies in the back. So you're just not really in a good place. And I really want you guys to understand, if you want to live life, you got to get unstuck. Even when life, sorry, this is not going to be the only thing you deal with at all. If you think it is, you in for a rude awakening. More things are going to happen. People are going to pass away. You may get sick with something else. You may lose your job. You may lose a car. You may anything may happen. But you need to just completely understand that life is going to happen. And what are you going to do to stay unstuck? And unstuck is a mindset. I'm gonna stay right here. I'm just gonna stay on. I just don't want to be happy anymore. I'm sorry. I don't know who in this world wants to be unhappy. You could talk to the unhappiest person. Wish I had happiness. You come on, like, a lot of you guys to sit down and make a decision. Truthfully, say I'm gonna make a decision. I need you to learn how to stick to your own decisions. A lot of y'all waver too much. That's one of y'all biggest problems. You'll make a decision in 2 seconds, like, never mind. It's just a little too hard. I'm sorry. No decision you're gonna make is just gonna be absolutely perfect. I don't care if it's the right or the wrong. It always something that comes with it. So my whole thing, make the right decision, is number one to say, I'm not gonna be stuck. I'm not gonna let this virus continue to hold me in a pit, because it don't have to. That virus sitting next to you looking at you like, well, we can manage. We can get through this. This is not as hard as you make it. It's up to you. I'm manageable. I really don't have to bring all that trouble to you like you make it seem. A lot of us make this bigger than it have to be. And some of y'all will not agree with me. I don't really care if you do or not at this moment, because at the end of the day, I want you to understand I've been there. I've done that. And you just have to understand that it has to be decisions made. And this is just not the only decision you're going to make. You have to continue to make this decision and remind yourself of this decision each and every day. Because when the unhappiness come up with that, when you're scared to disclose, when you're scared to even have sex with your partner now, you got to tell yourself, I made a decision. I'm not going to let this keep me. And then getting the help to move forward, getting the help. And also forgiving yourself. A lot of y'all just haven't even forgave yourself yet. What are you waiting on? I'm sorry. What are you waiting on? I'm sorry. It ain't nothing you can change at this given moment, but just say, you know what? I forgive you, girl. You didn't know this. You didn't know this. You should have did that. You should have did that. But shoulda, woulda, coulda ain't going to keep you from nowhere at this moment. You need to move on. You got to move on. You have to. And it sounds easy. Is it? No. But at the end of the day, I want you guys to completely understand that you have to. You have to. And if not, you're going to stay where you are, stuck. And I just do not want anybody to stay stuck this year. I don't want anybody to say, oh my God, she moved on and she's having a happy life, or things are looking great for her and it's not looking great for me. What's the difference? I'm no different from you. I'm flesh and blood just like you. I'm no different from you. I got a brain like you. I have a mouth like you. I have teeth like you. I got tongue like you. I got blood running through my body. I got a pulse like you. What's the difference? Only difference is the mindset that I made a decision. And I say this to y'all all the time, but a decision has to be made. Nothing's going to change in your life until you make a decision. He's like, well, I don't know how to make a decision. Yes, you do. You made a decision what you're going to eat today. Same way. You say, I'm going to eat me some Taco Bell, and you made up your mind and you drove 20, 30 miles for that Taco Bell. You was determined. Same way, can y'all be determined for your happiness? Can you be determined for peace? Can you be determined to understand this virus and get some understanding and accept that information that you get? A lot of people, you talk yourself out of everything. Like you'll say, well, I don't believe that. What else do you want? I mean, come on. Like you heard it from your doctors. You heard it from me. You heard it from every person you know who had the virus. What else do you want? You just don't believe. And when you just don't believe, nobody can't change that. You going to have to make a decision. Nobody can't force you to believe in anything. You got to make that decision. And you need to work on your belief system. Nobody can do that for you. And a lot of us want people to do the work that you need to do. You're going to have to do that work. And you got to ask yourself some tough questions. Why is my belief so shaky? Why I don't trust people? Why I don't believe the doctor? Why I don't believe what beliefs told me? Why I don't believe the people in the support group? Why I don't believe it? You got to ask yourself the hard questions. A lot of y'all don't want to do that either, because that means you got to be transparent with yourself. I prefer you to be more transparent with yourself than anybody else at times. If you're not going to be real with you, why be real with anybody else? Why tell everybody else? Tell yourself, accept yourself, love yourself, forgive yourself. And then telling the story is easy. Many people get on my page like, oh my God, you're so brave. Oh my God, you're so transparent. Because I told myself. I said, you know what, my story ain't okay. It don't bother me. I'll tell my business before you tell my business. Because I don't told myself my business and I didn't accept it. Did I make all the best decisions? No. Did I do everything right? No. But at the end of the day, I just understand I'm human. I make mistakes. And I'm not going to hold myself down for me in a learning process. You're in a learning curve. Truthfully, you're just in a constant learning curve. Constant learning curve. Just get with the program. Get into that learning curve and constantly try to educate yourself and be around people who can teach you stuff and correct you on things. A lot of us don't want to be corrected. You don't want to hear nobody tell you that you stuck because you there. You don't want to hear nobody say, well, you keep making bad decisions. You don't want to hear nobody say that you the reason why you got herpes. You don't want to hear that. Nobody going to tell me I'm the reason. Well, what if you are the reason? But you need to hear that first and you need to accept that first so you can move forward. The truth hurts. I'm sorry. It do. It will set you free, but it don't always feel good. It don't always feel good, but you got to start somewhere. And a lot of us don't want to start nowhere. We just want to be at the top of the hill. I'm sorry. You got to climb it. And that ain't easy. You're going to get scratched up, beat up. You're going to fall off that cliff a couple of times. You're going to have to get it back up on that cliff a couple of times. But at the end of the day, it's possible. Hey, love, it's very much possible. So I just want y'all, number one, out of this whole video, when it pertains to your life, that life is going to be up and down constantly. Nobody's always on the up. Nobody's always on the down. But at the end of the day, you got to remember you make decisions each and every day. And the question is, what decision are you going to make and what decision are you going to stick with each and every day? It's certain things in your life that it don't matter. This decision ain't going to never waver. It's never going to waver. Now you're going to have different situations like, you know what? I did that last time. I'm not going to do that this time. I'm going to change my decision. But when it comes to certain things, it shouldn't change. You shouldn't waver on certain decisions. But a lot of y'all just waver on everything, but you can't do that when it comes to certain things pertaining to your happiness, your joy, your peace of mind, your health. Don't waver on those things. Certain stuff is just your spiritual life. Some stuff is not waverable. You shouldn't even like. First, you question it. No, I'm sorry. I'm against that. I'm against that. No, no. This is what it is, and this is what it is. And I'm not wavering with nothing else. And that's talking to yourself. That's talking to other people. You ain't got to be disrespectful. You ain't got to be mean about it. Not even to yourself, be mean to yourself about it. But you got to know I'm not wavering. I told myself that I want to be happy, and I'm going to do everything in my might to get happiness. If that's counseling, if that's going to church more, if that's reading my Bible, whatever that is, you need to start and just know it may be multiple things you need to do. Sometimes it's one thing for one person. Some people, they need to do 30, 40 things. It don't matter. But at the end of the day, stop looking at other people and decide what you need to do for you. And you start moving forward in that. Okay? And you start moving forward in that. So today, I challenge you to make a decision. Make a decision on your mental health. Make a decision on your emotional health. Make a decision on your physical health. And God darn sure, make a decision on your spiritual health. I tell you, those things you shouldn't waver on. You shouldn't waver. They should be set decisions. They'll be adjusted. They'll get better. You know, you'll remove things, but just know you're solid on what you want for you each and every time. So I love you guys. I hope this helped y'all. I hope this encouraged y'all. I'm about to go in here and mingle and mix with the ladies. And I love y'all, and I'll